Hey everybody, this is Sean V. Bradley, CEO of Dealer Synergy, founder of Automotive Internet Sales, and certified Stepehen Covey trainer. And I just want to jump right into it. I want to just pay a little tribute to somebody that has inspired me, which is Dr. Stephen Covey. As you all know by now, Dr. Covey passed away on Monday from complications to a bicycle accident at the young age of 79. Dr. Covey leaves behind 9 kids and over 50 grandkids, and he passed away with everybody he loved around his side. And I would hope that when I go, that I would be surrounded by love like he was. Now, he obviously has a profound effect on the world. I mean, there's very few people that could say that I helped change the world. You know, he's got you know, the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, is in print, and it's got over 20 million copies sold for just the 7 Habits. This is the older version, and he's also has a multitude of other, you know, bestseller books that he's authored. On top of that, his word has been transcribed into 38 different languages. Over 40,000 individuals globally are certified Stepehen Covey trainers like me and my wife. And I gotta tell you, I was introduced to the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People and Dr. Stephen Covey by the executives at Dealer Skins. You know, Michael Wins, the founder, and Gabriel Cratchit, the CEO, you know, said, Sean, you really need to read this. This is amazing stuff, and it'll help you with your business. It's the best advice that I had. So for all you entrepreneurs or wannabe entrepreneurs, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and just a little trivia point, is that this is the #1 selling nonfiction audiobook ever made, is the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People audiobook. Now, why is this so important to me? Because it's the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, not the richest people, the most effective people, and he breaks down the principles in this book. So here's the thing. I first read the book, then I, you know, started getting all excited and going to different Stepehen Covey classes, the Focus Workshop. I went to the 7 Habits Associates curriculum. I went to the Signature Series, which basically, this is the Associates, this is the 1 day. They have a 1 day and 3 day. So you take the book, and then there's a course that they actually made out of this, like 1 day, and then, you know, 3 days. So the whole idea is I've been through, you know, the Focus Time Management Workshops, I've been through the Signature, I've been through the you know, Associates, and then recently me and my wife just went through and got certified for the 5 Choices of Extraordinary Productivity. So we are Stepehen Covey'd all over the place. And then on top of all that, I went to special certification to become a facilitator, like a trainer-trainer type program. So now if you take a look, come on Stan, is that Stepehen Covey and the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People have directly influenced me. As you can see, it's on our website right here, Dealer Synergy. If you come over here, we actually built a website which is StepheneCoveyDealerSynergy.com, where in it, you know, it profiles me and my wife, who are both certified Stephen Covey trainers, and our certificates, etc. But I wanted to share with you a couple cool honors with Dr. Covey. Thanks to Derek Thorpe from Stephen Covey Corporate. Watch this video.
This is one of my heroes right here, Dr. Stephen Covey, the author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Absolutely. It's a pleasure. Have a great seminar out there. It's a great pleasure speaking to you. Great listening to you speak. Can you take one picture, man?
So, okay, I was like a fan. I mean, I've been around celebrities, professional athletes, rock stars, rap stars, you know, CEOs of billion-dollar company type things. I've been around a lot of people in my life. And I was so excited to meet a man that's changed millions of people's lives, help achieve work-life balance. Now, here's something that I've coveted a little bit. I actually have an autographed copy of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People from Dr. Stephen Covey. And all of the stuff that I've achieved, I gotta tell you, the jewelry and all that stuff, this is one of my most prized possessions, is that, you know, I feel that it was just a privilege to have met him, and it was a privilege to have been able to understand what his vision is. You know, and again, I'm not alone. There's millions of people that feel the same way. I was just recently at the National Speakers Association in Indianapolis, Indiana, and it was definitely felt amongst, you know, Dr. Covey's peers, you know, the great loss. So I just want to take a couple minutes to just share a couple little memories that I had. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I got to meet him. It was really awesome. You know, and a funny story. Like, he pulled up in his limo, and you know, he was so nice and gracious. And then I went into the bathroom and washed my hands or what have you. And you know, he walks out, and I felt like I was like following him, like a little fan. But long story short, the guy was just extremely classy, extremely generous and nice. He took the time to autograph my book, and he took time to take a video and a picture with me, and it just made my day. And again, there's no point to this video other to say, rest in peace, Dr. Stephen Covey. You've influenced myself and my family. Our children are going through the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, by the way. So for all you parents out there, I highly recommend it. So again, for all of you that have never had the privilege to hear his message, just go to Amazon or Kindle or whatever and get the book. It's the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I don't make any commissions on the book, people. I don't get any profits. I get nothing. I'm just a fan that wants to pass along some amazing information. And I'm going to close with one story. What Karen and I do is we actually teach the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People Associates class. And there's videos. If you go to the FranklinCoveyDealerSynergy.com website, there's testimonials. I've actually spoken to, dealer principals. I've actually spoken to dealer principals and general managers. I've trained dealer principals and general managers on the official 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And there's people that are here that say that what I taught them changed their lives. I'm just the mechanism. I'm just the vessel. The man behind this is Dr. Covey, so I want to definitely give credit there, but it's that profound. Think about that for a second. I have other human beings saying that my message changed their life and their thinking and their work-life balance, their home, their work. I'm just reciting what I learned from this individual. And what I took from him, I've actually formulated my own strategies, my own principles, my own theories, my own Sean V. Bradley philosophies that are inspired by Dr. Covey. So I have the unabridged, unaltered 7 Habits of Highly Effective People message, and I have the inspired Sean V. Bradley philosophy. And that together is synergy personified. So anyway, thank you again for taking a couple minutes to watch this video, and again, rest in peace, Dr. Covey.